The onset of fall weather, certainly a welcome occurrence for folks in Silicon Valley, and we've got football on a gorgeous day here in Santa Clara as we are situated at Levi's Stadium. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the San Francisco 49ers. They were Super Bowl opponents twice in the 80s, and they're back at it here. The Bengals and Niners are underway. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's the Pro Bowler, Christian McCaffrey, and he'll get this up just shy of the 30. You talk about this Bengals defense. They are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
They've established themselves pretty well throughout this season, but boy, what a competitive group of people. They do not like that ranking they have now because they think that they're better, and they're out to prove it again in this game.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Purdy from the gun. Got a man. That's Ayuk. So the completion good for just 3. And they're going to have a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Throwing here, Purdy. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. McCaffrey running up the middle. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. 2nd and 8 coming from the 19.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 19-yard line.
And with the play clock about to expire, Kyle Shanahan's going to use a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. This is 2nd and 8. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. Purdy now to throw. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And they're going to get him down well short of the first, as he can only get this to about the 19. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to make it 4th down.
The 49ers field goal. A 36-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. It'll be Joe Mixon, born in nearby Oakley, California. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down. Now a pause for the injury, and that is, yes, Joe Mixon clearly in some discomfort following that last play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
11.
Play action. It's Burrow. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And now look at this. Big gain, a fumble. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Obviously, you got. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right.
Gun. Stop. 12. 11 MT, take. 11, stop.
1st down. Here's Burrow. And that is incomplete.
I may be an analyst, but I'm also a fan. I love it when people take the big shots downfield, but he was under a lot of duress, and I think that forced the incompletion downfield. Didn't have a real good chance to find his target.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 10.
11 mighty. 11 MT, take. 11 MT, stop.
Now it's Burrow. That is incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
11.
To the air again, Burrow. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And the Niners will have solid field position here as they take over at the 45-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 45.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Purdy looking to throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to George Kittle, his tight end. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. You talk about this Bengals defense. It's quite a unit. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Shotgun now with Purdy. And that is incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football and now zapped right back in the other direction. Fourth down try. Here's Purdy. That is incomplete. Boy, a real head scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So they give it up just on their side of midfield. And, yeah, I mean, a surprising decision there to go for that.
Must have a lot of confidence in his defense. Must feel like, hey, we're in great shape here because our defense can hold them because they're really outside of field goal range now. All right, the opposite team. So if you hold them here, you haven't given up any points. You may give up a punt and you're pinned down a little bit, but must have thought it was an okay spot to go for it and decided to be aggressive.
Well, here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now Burrow going to change things up. Mixon with a 1st down carry. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Three 0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Niners 3, Bengals 0.
Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Now they'll change things up. Burrow will throw. Smith Jr., his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals have taken the lead. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
49ers 3. Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Let's go now.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner, they can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Out of the gun, Purdy. That's caught downfield by Kittle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
46-yard line.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. Escapes the defender. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Here we go, here we go. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Now Burrow on 1st down. Short throw to Smith. Gets around him. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a 1st down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
I'm one, ready?
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
11, 12.
And Burrow going to change the play.
12, 12, 12.
Back to throw now on 1st down. This goes out wide for Mixon.
Hey, we got to keep
2nd and 7.
We got to keep scoring.
A 3-yard pickup.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Finding Mixon here again on back-to-back plays. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st.
11 empty, 11 empty.
Able to find Higgins. So nothing doing there, and it'll be 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
So on 4th down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. McPherson's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And just shutting him off there. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest. You get a chance to heal up and kind of do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they're carrying it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
80 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Ayuk goes in motion. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And across the track into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the 49ers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
I know the play ends up in the end zone with one person carrying the ball, but how about that big mass of humanity that guided him to that spot?
Yeah, they got there, but I love the dive. Always a fan of the dive. Moody good with the extra point, and we are even at 10 apiece. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. No run back here for Jones. A touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
On 2, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
Gun.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25.
And now they'll shift things around.
Here's a quick throw caught by Higgins. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
11,
Now it's Burrow. Short throw to Smith. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. 4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. Will be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down.
Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
112 yards now for McCaffrey. It's a 1st down.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the 2nd quarter.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Christian McCaffrey as the first half is winding down. And the Niners have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Moody good with the extra point, and that makes it a 17-10 score. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. He hit his first. Now this from 43. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they double him up here. That makes our score 20-10. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. Still going. Look at the juke. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Inside the 20. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Bucs set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the second half. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll hand it off here. This is Mixon. Oh, he shifts past him. And showcasing those strong legs on that run. Getting through 1 tackle. Now she winds up getting 8 there.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Again, it's Mixon. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 85 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. On that last run, he's now hit the 6,000-yard mark for rushing yards in his career.
And moves him squarely into the top 100 rushers of all time. In fact, he can boast that he's rushed for over 1,000 yards more than Gale Sayers did in his career. And Gale Sayers was a Hall of Famer in a short career.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game
that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
On one, ready? 2nd and 10.
12, 12, 12. Stop.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw.
This is caught. It's Boyd. A big play there for Cincinnati. 56 yards.
Oh, big-time credit. What a play design there. They wanted to get him loose in the open field, and they succeeded. He had all sorts of room to operate in, and they finally track him down inside the 5-yard line.
Here we go.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Stop.
And that's caught one more time by Boyd.
On 2nd and goal, one man stands in the backfield, and that's Mixon. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown, Bengals. Tyler Boyd from 3 yards out.
And the Bengals have cut it back within a score. McPherson now for the extra point.
It's up and good, and the lead's now down to 3 at 20-17.
Niners 20, Bengals 17. Kevin McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
At the 27-yard line.
A handoff left, McCaffrey.
And not a whole lot there. Maybe a yard to the 27.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
They'll come up now 3rd and 9. Purdy.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And down he goes with the stiff arm utilized effectively there. And he helps him move the sticks. Up the gut, McCaffrey. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Bengals' 21-yard line.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Throwing here, Purdy. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that, so he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Burrow on play action. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Throwing now. Burrow on 1st down. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You are watching the NFL. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Turnover that just got him the football back, obviously a big one, because had they been able to score on the other side, this would have been a one-possession game.
So you don't sense full relief here then?
No, I don't, especially with the ball this deep in their own territory, because you make a mistake, they've got it right back in prime position.
They certainly do. So now, almost like, almost like a 4-minute offense, right? Take care of this bad boy. Make sure the other team doesn't touch it, but move it with consistent gains. Wear down the clock and make them use their timeouts in this situation.
On the tackle there was DJ Turner. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
A 2nd down throw for Purdy. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Purdy from the gun on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the 49ers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. See Purdy, he's going to shift him around. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he stopped immediately there.
Oh, boy, Christian McCaffrey shaken up, so hold everything here as they're going to take a look at him. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Now a 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Purdy. That's caught. He finds Danny Gray. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 43. And they're going to speed things up here. And now an audible here into something else. First down, here's Mitchell. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
At the 39-yard line.
Once again, it's Mitchell.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The Niners on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Shotgun now with Purdy.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 43 yards. And the 49ers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. The extra point try now for Moody. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Bengals 17. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not. And his
pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Well, time, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defense's side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly. And what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Purdy to throw it on first down. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers! George Kittle with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Moody good with the extra point, and the lead is now 24.
41, Bengals 17.
Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. No run back here for Jones, a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this fourth quarter. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now it's Burrow. Short throw to Smith. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the fourth. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to script.
There he goes, left side. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 61 yards. And the Bengals are able to cut into that deficit. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided. That one looks like he'll throw here. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, a 2-score contest and still time left here in the fourth.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
To throw, Burrow. Wide open receiver, complete. Touchdown. Tyler Boyd. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Well, they knew a lot of steps had to happen here. They got step 1, the touchdown. You need a 2-point conversion here, don't you?
You do, and as you continue to look ahead, if they're able to get that, somehow get the ball back and get another score, they'll have to go for 2 again. That's why teams are practicing multiple 2-point plays.
We saw that in Super Bowl 51 with the Patriots getting a pair of big 2-point conversions. Burrow. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. A very pivotal two-point try that does not go their way. Now it's a big uphill battle for the rest of the fourth quarter.
The attempt was to try and make it a one-score game, right? Touchdown, get two, and now you've tied it up. Instead, they don't get it, still down 10.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in one play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they start this drive here.
And that's something to focus on for them as well, because it's not quite no harm, no foul. But the interception, hey, shake it off, move on. Hasn't cost your team the lead, and now it's time to rebound. And the quarterback and his teammates, they can add to the lead with a good drive here.
Another run on second down, trying to cover up. And he will have a Niners first down. And that ought to be the one that seals the victory. Right back to Mitchell here. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. And what are the whistles for? A timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. They run over center with Mitchell. And he's going to have a Niners first down as good running gets him to about the 44. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly